What's up, guys? It's Sunday morning. Nobody's in here. But I just made me an egg sandwich. And I got some fruit. Tastes a little funny. They taste a little funny. What I want to hear. Today is a Sunday, aka Don't Give a Fuck Day, right? I thought that's what Sunday was. Sunday is the day you don't give a fuck, right? I don't know. That's what I thought. It's my song. Just gonna talk to myself since nobody is in here, you know. I may or may not post this video. Just gonna turn the music up then. What's up, y'all? I can't see the comments. This always happens. What's up, Wanda? How y'all doing this Sunday evening? Not playing. It's like afternoon. High frequency TV. Thank you. I don't stay focused at all. I'm a fucking mess. No, I don't know where you got that from. I'm not that focused. I'm trying to get focused. I am more consistent in YouTube than I have ever been. So that's a good look, but there's so much stuff that I need to focus on that way there. What's up, Wanda? I'm good. How you doing? I moved to Dallas. I think, did I say it in the title? Nah. But yeah, I moved to Dallas. Yeah, just hanging out, just chilling, just eating a little egg turkey sandwich. No, nothing. Just chilling. Enjoying my Sunday. You feel me? What y'all doing? Enjoying a little Queen Naija, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get like her in these YouTube streets. That's it. You know? Like, come on. I try. You feel me? I mean, I'm actually not in a house right now. And yeah, I'm just kicking it. You feel me? You know, I mean, all I can do is enjoy it. You feel me? All I can do is enjoy the experience. You feel me? Like, honestly, I have another video coming up today, too. So, yeah, I'm like, I have issues, higher frequencies. That question you asked, like, yeah, I'm not focused, like, but, you know, whatever. I'm just living life. Can y'all relate? Because I go back and forth with, like, wanting to be like this kind of minimalist type person. And then I go back and forth with like being like a minimalist and then want to be rich at the same time. And it's like, which one, nigga? Which one do you want? You're gonna have to make a choice because I don't know what the universe, that's the universe talking to me like, I don't know what the fuck you want because you keep going back and forth. So which one do you want? Do you want a lot of money or do you just want to chill? Like, make up your mind. Like, let me. So, yeah. And definitely, you know, going through depression and shit, it's just like, not currently, but like in my past and stuff. It's still a process, you know, of coming out of, but it's like with depression I've learned that it's just best to just live life. You gotta get up and you gotta do something. You gotta feel like you're alive. Like whatever you're doing, you just gotta feel alive. And I don't really know about the money part. Like I feel like we can have whatever we want though. If we want to be rich, we can be rich. Like just got to make your mind up and not have no fear about it. Pretty much just have no fear. And if that's what you want, you got to go into it with no fear and just take whatever comes. You feel me? Enjoy the experience. I appreciate you, Higher Frequencies TV. I know people with money who are miserable. Yeah. Yes, because I love nice things. I love the earth too. The universe does things in ways that make people that don't make sense until you make sense of it. Exactly. Yes, I'm reading the Kabbalion about the three initiates. I need to read something like deep like that. I heard about the Kabbalion, but I never read it. But I'm sure it's got a lot of deep knowledge in there, you know. So, yeah. Yeah, I think it's just up to us what we want. It's really just up to us what we want in life. Like, I don't want to focus on money. I just want to focus on being more productive. Like, cause I was really, I'm still growing out of it, and I think I've been like identifying myself as this like depressed person, and it's kind of hard when you be like when you've been depressed for so long, and like trying to like find out who you are. Um, and you know, being depressed for so long, it's like I identify with that depressed girl, and when I'm not her, I'm like, who the fuck am I? You feel me? It's like we still have, it's like I'm still like trying to find myself, like, cause that ain't me. That's not who I want to be, and that's not me. It's just a phase of my life that I was in for a long time, and I'm trying to come out of. Like, it's just not me. You feel me? Like, I don't want to be that depressed person, but subconsciously, it's kind of like I still want to be her because I'm still like really attached to a lot of my old ways. You feel me? Yeah. Way the way you seek, the way you seek You sound like a light bringer because the person is like a spirit, the evil, unseen company. Yep. Yep. Feels like I feel it sometimes. I feel it outside of me sometimes, just like lingering, just like somebody coming behind you, and but nobody's there. Just like a lingering like spirit. I don't know what that shit is, honestly. Like I don't even know. I try not to. I'm not scared of it. I just let it be. But sometimes it's like I don't have all the fucking answers. And sometimes it's hard for me to distinguish between intuition and just fear, because I don't know which one it is sometimes. I don't know if it's just fear or if it's intuition, because they're both very strong. And I think we have been embedded with so much just growing up and being raised in this country, this society. Like a, a lot of the stuff is all we know is fear. So it's like kind of hard to distinguish that from like intuition, but like yeah, I should just get more focused and stuff on probably meditating and trying to hear my higher self, because it's hard sometimes. I'm telling you what I know. Get help for depression. They have free mental health clinics in Dallas. Oh, do they? You live in Dallas, Wanda? That's what's up. I don't know. Yeah, you're probably right. I don't know. I don't talk to anybody about it, but I don't know, I talk to myself about it. It's like I gotta coach myself. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm selfish. Okay, I am selfish, but I just feel like sometimes who can help us more than ourselves? Is that a selfish way to think? I don't know. Within us is the most wise and knows what's best for us. So that's who I try to go to. I don't know. Sometimes like talking to other people, like I be feeling like I'm talking in fucking different language. Like people don't understand what I be saying. And I just be like, I don't know how to explain it. Like it's sometimes feelings can't be explained. Like you can't even talk about it. Like so, I don't know. Um, Thank you, OCP said. I appreciate that. I know God is with me wherever I go. I know. I think it's just like tuning in and listening to that higher voice. Sometimes it's people trying to stay in your life by sending you trauma via or that's true. I definitely agree. I definitely agree, but at the same time, I've lived in such solitude for so long. It's like I have to face my fears by being in a position that I'm uncomfortable in. Honestly, I feel like that's the only way to grow. Like if I just keep being in solitude and not trusting anybody and not letting anybody in my life, then I'ma just I don't know. I won't grow. Like really, I'll just be the same person, the same scary person that lives in fear of trusting others and letting others close to me. Like I'll always be that person if I never like actually try. And if I try and it turns out bad, then I could say that at least I tried. Like at least I tried. You feel me? Like I think experience is the best teacher. That might be like the stubborn part of me, which I am fucking stubborn. So fear comes from not listening to your higher you. Definitely fear, fear. And I keep that in my mind. The false evidence appearing real, and every time I have those fearful thoughts, I know that it's made up for the most part. It's made up. I try to be I try to be as positive as possible, but I can be very pessimistic and be thinking about what bad could go wrong, which is not it doesn't feel good. I just want to feel good. Like I'm I'm in between like how learning how to like feel good, but at the same time learning how to face my demons, you know, because it's like they're there. It's like we can't turn away from them because they're there subconsciously. We have to deal with them in order to like free ourselves, I believe. So I don't know. I try to stay positive, but there's that pessimistic side of me. You're in your own way and you need help, move forward. Right? Be selfish with you. You're an angel. You must respect that about yourself. Thank you. I agree. But if I don't know, it's a line. It's like I'm selfish, but at the same time, I feel like we're here to give. Like we're here to give something to the world. I don't know. That's what I feel. Like what am I here for if it's just like for me to be selfish and all to myself and not like connect with others and I don't know. Are we here for that? Are we here for that? I do feel like I have a message, and some people are gonna understand it and some people ain't. But my YouTube is I'm just living my life and I'm just going along as it goes. I have a lot to learn. I don't know I don't know anything. Shit. I got a lot to learn. And it's just a process, a life journey. I talked myself into doing the same thing you've done. Just go off faith and know you're gonna accomplish what you set out to do. Appreciate you. I gotta believe in myself. I'm about to post a video today too. I recorded a video last night, pretty much saying that how like we gotta be our own biggest supporters. We gotta be our own biggest our number one fans. We gotta be our own number one fans. I do believe that, but I do feel like we should connect with others. We're here to connect with others too, and the ego part of me tells me that I should just not letting anybody in and be alone, but I don't think that's how. That's just the fear I feel, and I need to let that shit go. But yeah, I think we should be our own number one fans, cause like who else gonna root for us like we're gonna root for ourselves? Like we see celebrities on TV and we like love them and like, yeah, I love them. We need to give ourselves that love like we give celebrities. That's what I think. Like that is the selfish part that I agree with. I agree with that. Because even if you're in a relationship or not, like you can't depend on the other person to have that job of making you happy. That's not their job. And I think we we feel like that in relationships. We feel like the other person, that's their job to make us happy. No, it's your job to make you happy. It's your job to make you happy. Like I know that's hard. It's a hard pill to swallow too. It is. I know. You got to walk through the pain and fear to come out on the other side. Exactly. That's what I feel like I'm doing. I feel like I just got to walk in it. Like I got to just walk in it. Like seriously, I feel you on that. I can't walk away from it. I've walked away from fearful situations too many times. I just got to walk in it. And whatever happens, like I can't. Just got to walk with faith that I'm protected and provided for and supported by the Most High. And I just have to have faith. Whatever happens is meant to happen. And I feel like we can overcome anything that we're faced with, But like definitely make solid decisions, but at the same time, like I think it's karma. Karma is real. Like you're gonna have to face it one way or another. You're gonna have to face your demons. You feel me? So yeah. All right, Wanda. I'll holler at you. I appreciate you coming through. And I talked to peace out with you. What happened to the guy you was telling us about that worked at the gym? Spacely man, the guy that worked at the gym, that was over like so fast. I just had a crush on him like real quick. And I told y'all like what happened? Like, it was just over quick. Like, the crush was over pretty much. Like, I don't know. Maybe I was like impatient. I don't know. And I was like, he needs to like me right now. But I ain't tell y'all what happened. Like, he was like, he acted like he was really feeling me or whatever. And then all of a sudden he just pulled back. But it maybe was something that I did. But either way, like, I was in my feelings about it. So I was like, I mean, we had never went on a date or anything like that. So it wasn't that deep. It was just a crush. Like, we ain't go on dates or nothing happened. Like, so it was just that, and it was over. Yes, I agree. Fear will have you in the house watching TV all day. Exactly. And there's so much life out here to experience. So much. There's so much life to experience. And the TV is the one that'll have you in fear. Just watching TV and seeing bad stuff about how bad the world is and how there's murderers and all kind of fucking creepy shit out here. But it's like, I think that's just a fear trying to hold us back from just going out and experience life and experience our true power as a God. You feel me? And like, but it's hard. It is, because growing up, hearing all this stuff, and it's just embedded in our subconscious of what life is, and then trying to like live a whole different life, like without fear. It's a task. It is a task. Them fearful thoughts gonna keep happening, and then knowing that you can manifest whatever you want with your thoughts, and then having those fearful thoughts at the same time. It's like it's fucking it's nerve wracking. It's like anxiety. It's like knowing that you having these fearful thoughts, like, so they could possibly manifest, even if they're in the back of your subconscious. It's like they could possibly still manifest because you're still thinking about it in the back of your mind. Like, the shit could go wrong, and it's scary. It's just like, fuck. I don't know the way around it. That's why I just try to be positive as possible. But I still am aware of those that I have in my mind, in the back of my mind. And I don't know, just got to work through it. Nothing is bad. You learn all lessons through experience, Key. We have some of the same vibes. Yep, that's just what I think too. Gotta experience it. Yes, do not hide away from your shadow. Where there is light, there will be darkness. I agree. Of course not. I agree to not people, but all must be aware of parasitic behavior. Yikes. I appreciate you, JB Inc. Yes, I agree. I believe life sucks when you don't love yourself. Mine surely did before I learned to let go of my inner critic or that nagging voice in your head. Exactly. I feel like we're our worst enemy. We're our worst enemy. And I knew that already. Like, the past 10 months living in my car, I felt depressed days. I felt sad. I felt empty on some days. And it was like, I couldn't look at anybody else to blame these feelings on, you know? So, like, getting in a relationship, a person could easily blame those empty, depressed feelings on the other person. Like, oh, there's no love here, or they're not making me happy. It's easy to do that. But me seeing how I still have those days when I was single and alone and wasn't dating, I can't blame it on anybody else. So if I'm in a relationship, I know that it's not them, it's me. I can't blame it on them, of having these empty feelings. It's something that I got to work on within myself. And I think self-love is just so important. Like, seriously. I haven't really found the balance of like how to love myself and like give. I don't know, like the balance. But I think it's just important to do things that make you happy and love yourself, because it ain't nobody else's job to do it. You feel me? It ain't nobody else's job to do it for us. And that's a hard pill to swallow, because we be wanting to find that other person in life that's gonna that's gonna give that fulfillment. And that's not it. We gotta give ourselves it. We gotta be our own number one fan. I'm serious. We gotta look at ourselves like we Chris Brown, whoever your favorite artist is. You gotta love yourself like you love that artist. Like, see yourself as dope as shit. Like, I'm dope as fuck. I'm just like them. Like, we ain't no different. Like, I just feel that is what self-love is. Just, it ain't a cockiness. It's just feeling like you a god. You dope. You uncomparable. It's like you uncomparable at the same time. We're all living the same experience. Like, you, who's gonna be your number one fan other than you? Who? You gotta be your number one fan. You feel me? I'm just saying. Can't see the messages. Keep it positive and positivity will come. I agree. OP, hold up. OCP said, like, yeah. But when those shadows come up of the the other side, the dark side, I really don't know how to deal with it. I really don't. I'm not all the way there with how to deal with like that side. I just know not to put it on other people, not to blame anything outside of me. I gotta like just go within and see what's really going on with myself. Like, and usually what's really going on is just the fear. Just fear. Just fear that I have, and just knowing that I've been raised to be fearful of life and to have what I want, and we haven't been taught that we can manifest anything we want, and not feeling bad about loving ourselves and putting ourselves first. I be having some fearful thoughts, man. I be having some thoughts. Y'all ever had those thoughts where y'all feel like, man, I'm going crazy? Like, what the fuck? And that's really, it's just a mind thing. Your mind is driving you crazy. Your own mind is your worst enemy. That shit crazy. Life is crazy. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's just crazy, feel me? But it's amazing at the same time. I mean, life is like a contradiction. It's fucking weird and crazy and got a lot of shit going on, but it's like fuck at the same time. Like, we have so much power at the same time. All right, trying to see these messages. They keep popping up. All right, I don't know. Okay, bro. My bad. I can't see the messages. I don't know what's going on. I had to pee. All right. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Okay. The summer should bring newness. I hope so. I need to, man. I need to get out. I need to feel good. I need to feel good about myself, man. I need to feel good about myself. It's just a line between like trying to seek attention to and just being happy about yourself. I don't know that line because I never been the one to like be like trying to seek attention, and now like I'm on YouTube more and just of course everybody like attention, but it's like I don't know. I always felt uncomfortable like people watching me, but YouTube is more easier because I'm just looking at a camera for the most part. But like in public, it's just I don't know. I don't like people looking at me. So it's just like a line, like I want to be, I want to get, I don't know. I think I just fucking think about. I care too much what people think. That's why y'all probably about to see. I don't know. I just be feeling like sometimes I just want to do whatever the fuck I want to do, and whatever happens, happens. Like, and people gonna judge, whatever. It's just whatever. Like, fuck. Let me just do me. Like, I don't know. Like, I went on Instagram Live, and I was just, you feel me? Like, I don't really go on Instagram Live often, but I went on there just to like be more comfortable with me. But in the back of my mind, I was still like, are people gonna be feeling like I'm trying to get attention? Like, but I don't know, bro. I don't even give a fuck no more. I'm gonna just do what I want to do. Like, I don't know, whatever. Cause I don't want to be like a part of that crowd. I mean, it's like a lot of people doing the same stuff, but at the same time, they just being them. They doing what they like. Like, what? I don't know. Can we all just do what the fuck we want?